will your ex ever reach out? And if they will reach out, what will be the window? See, first thing I want to tell you, tarot is not a time frame prediction tool. Okay, tarot time frame is very vague, but still based on the current energy, we will try to see if the time frame says whatever it is, but you can change the time frame by detaching yourself from the outcome, because when you are very attached to outcome, when is this person going to come, that's going to push this away. But we're going to check right now based on the current energy, will this person communicate? First we want to see, will this person communicate in near future? And if they're doing it, we will see with the time frame cards when we can expect this. So let's go ahead, focus on your ex and let us see, will this person communicate? So the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. So there's a lot of defensiveness in this person's energy right now. Oh, 9 of Wands. Oh, what is this going on here? Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see here. Emperor here. At the bottom of... 2 cards fell off. Wow. Emperor and Empress in this deck. All right. First of all, I want to tell you that Emperor and Empress, when they come up, divine feminine and divine masculine, this is a sign that this can be a twin flame relationship or divine counterpart. It can be soulmate also. But specifically, these cards is a very strong sign of twin flame connection. Now, I never encourage people to focus too much on these things, because if you focus, oh, that's my twin flame, so I always have to stay with them. Remember that this Emperor is also a very narcissistic card for me. Every reader has their own way of reading the cards. For me, it is a very narcissistic personality when I see this. So your twin flame can be also a very toxic person, because obviously twin flame dynamics triggers the deepest trauma of ours. So your twin flame can be hot and cold, leaving you again and again, gaslighting, manipulating, which is a very narcissistic behaviors. Also very defensive. This is somebody I can see that very, very defensive. They don't take any blame of them. They don't believe that they have done anything wrong. So if people get stuck in the mindset that, oh, that's my twin flame, so that's a very divine thing, so I have to accept this, all the bullshit they do. Let me break your myth. Like, fact is, we're all divine. We're all a creation of universe or God, whoever you believe in. So if it's a twin flame, they're also divine. If you are not a twin flame, then also you are divine. You are a creation of God. Being twin flame doesn't really mean that you are something special or extraordinary. But yes, the twin flame dynamics actually triggers the spiritual awakening. That is for sure. And I can see that you must be a very spiritual person with a high priestess energy. You might be a Reiki healer, a tarot reader, somebody very spiritual, very intuitive, maybe somebody from healing industry like a doctor, nurse, mental health professional, something like that. So I just want to tell you that if somebody tells you twin flame, doesn't really mean that you need to start fantasizing this and you have to accept their bullshit. Sometimes twin flames dynamics are very similar to a narcissistic personality. And it can be, your twin flame can be also a narcissist. So twin flame means that in this lifetime, this person came to teach you a lesson. It's the holding a mirror in front of you. There is something within you that you need to learn. It can be an abandonment wound. It can be a self-worth issues, rejection wound, control wound, whatever it is, father wound, mother wound, whatever. You need to heal that wound. This person is triggering that wound inside you, and that's why you are running behind their nonsense. So nobody is supposed to, we are not born to run behind anybody just because that is our shitty twin flame. No. So twin flames are here to teach us the lesson, and once we learn, we go through spiritual awakening. And twin flame dynamics is a very, very chaotic, okay? So don't romanticize those things, okay? Now, it can be also indication that you guys are in a social economical situation where you cannot be married right now. It can be also difference, age difference, marriages and things like that. Because twin flames meet in a situation where directly the marriage is very difficult. So some kind of situation like that. Now, what is going on in this person's mind? This is such a high pride and ego person. This person seeing that you are walking away from them. Okay, this is somebody who wanted to fight with you. They are saying you are walking away from this connection and you didn't fight. You just somehow gave up. Maybe they broke up with you, but you didn't fight for it, or you actually walked away from this connection. That kind of energy. Now it is a time for this person to do self-reflection, because you are walking away. They are going through so much of anxiety. They're crying at the night. Specifically, this person can't sleep at night thinking about you. But you know what? Rather than doing a self-reflection, this person is more like defensive. Very defensive. Like, I didn't do this. Why they walked away? They're blaming you. So, some kind of people, like this kind of people who are very self-centered, very egotistical, controlling, manipulative, they sometimes break up with you to manipulate you. Because if they see like you are going out of control because you are asking too much, you are demanding too much, you started seeing through their pattern, they will try to control you by giving breakup. So what is going to happen? They will break up with you and you will be cry, you will be shattered, and then you will come back to them eventually, and then your voice will be silenced. You will not be able to talk about whatever you've been demanding. For example, if you want to marry and if you want to ask a higher level of commitment and this person leave you, and then you know that, oh my gosh, this person is going to it was a breakup, so next time when I come back, I will not be able to ask about that because they will break up with me anyways. And they didn't come back to me, so I had to go back. So maybe I'll just keep quiet. This is what this person been waiting. This person thinking that you will come back, but they did not. Maybe meanwhile they have done some kind of, they've been hurting a lot, but maybe it's also that they've been doing a little, maybe some rebounds and things like that. But right now, this person is going through so much of stress and anxiety that you are not going to come back. They realize that. And this person doesn't really want to you are shining. You are doing your life. You are focusing on your growth. They can see you wherever, I don't know. It's like you are doing so good. Now this is something bothering this person. Like, oh, okay. I need to get them back because nobody wants to lose the control. So this person is going to come back, but it feels like it is going to take some time. It's not coming straight forward because they're still going through this emotional processing and the questioning themselves whether I should come or not. Still waiting and thinking that you might message them. So let me see this. Let me see from the cards. This is Mystical Moon Oracle. Let me see what this card has to say about the time frame. Okay, let me just see what they say about. But I personally feel like I will not expect anything before 1 month because this energy is underneath this in this deck, so it didn't come out on the table. So I would say it's definitely, if they come back beforehand, it will be like a very impulsive move. What came up here? It says it is. Let it be a mystery. No, we are not in mystery. 36 can be significant. Next month looks promising. As I said, I said like I feel like 35 can be significant. Next month, 1 month, time is frozen. 55. This is something that universe doesn't want to give you a strength. It feels like this, let it be a mystery and time is frozen. It feels like universe wants it to keep it a mystery. But I feel like next month will be promising. Give me some more. We don't like mysteries. That's why we're doing tarot. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Oh yeah, we know. Because Emperor and Empress coming up. So the chemistry is, the time is now. No, don't tell me this shit. 8. 37. Next week looks promising. Okay. Now listen, it gave me, it is happening now. So listen, what I feel, number 8, number 37, number 5. What was this number here? 54. These numbers can be significant for you. I don't know how. Now listen, with the cards that I'm sensing, in some people, it can be a very impulsive message. It can be a couple of days, 3-4 days. It can be for some people, very impulsive message. It will come like out of nowhere. But that message will not be significant. Okay. Then I would say couple of weeks. I don't know why 3 is coming in my mind. Empress is sitting there and she's showing me number 3. 3 can be significant. It can be 3 weeks or a month. So I see it like either for some people can be 3 to 4 days from the time you are watching. Doesn't matter when I post. When you see, all my readings are timeless. Whenever you see this, that's where the time starts. It can be 3 days, 3 weeks, or a month plus. Okay, this is what is coming up. For some people, it can be very quicker than that, but that's a very, I would say, unlikely. But I feel like time is frozen. It is telling me that this person is definitely into the bubble of freezing light. Like, I don't know what to do, because this is somebody who really wants you back, but not sure what to do. Their pride and ego is too much to hold them back. Like, they don't want to come forward, but they want a new beginning. Now, listen, one thing I want to tell you, because I have always had many things to tell you, right? And many people appreciate that. So why should I stop? This kind of people who believe that they are the center of the gravity, no matter whatever they do, you will always come back. And you need them more than they need. Their pride and ego and this delusion needs to be broken. because otherwise they will treat you like a doormat for the rest of your life. Every time you go back, you are actually strengthening their belief system that they don't need you, you need them. And in a relationship, if one person knows that they other party needs me more and I don't need them, once they get that, you lose the power, you lose the dynamic, seriously. So I'm speaking from my experience. So the moment a person realizes that you love them more and you need them more, you lose your power. They will start mistreating you. Okay? But not all of the people, but most of the people, they do it. Now, I'm not saying to play a game. All I would say, we individually were born in this world to live our life. When we too much projection, we do a projection that our life is totally dependent on somebody else. And their presence makes our life beautiful. That's why we are start doing unfair to ourselves. So what we need to do is learn to love ourselves. Now you will be saying, how do I even learn myself? I know how to learn other people, give, taking care of them. I make sure that they're always happy, making sure they're protected, thinking about their future, and giving them gifts, depending on your love language, telling them, these are the things I know, but how do I do it to myself? Exactly the same way. Taking care of yourself, making yourself safe. Like, anybody trying to do anything wrong to you, protecting yourself. Showing it, saying the word of affirmation to yourself that I love you. I'm always with you. I accept you. You are not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Whoever you are, I accept you. Okay? Even though everybody leaves you, I won't leave you. If you fail in something, people might not like you, but I will be always there with you and telling you, okay, you failed, no problem. We will fix it next time together. We will do it better next time together. You are okay to fail. You are okay to be a loser in some cases. That's okay. We don't have to win everything. We tried and that's it. Next time we will try again together. Saying those things. If you are hurting, accept that. I'm feeling sad today. It's okay. I'm feeling sad today. It's okay. I'm feeling jealous right now. Okay? I'm feeling jealous. Accept that. Once you name those feelings, you are actually in alignment with your body and your mind and your heart. Because when you reject your feeling, you are actually suppressing it. And that's not right. So you should be always accepting your feelings, emotions. They are very important part of it. Because if you just try to suppress it, you get stuck in your nervous system. And you know what? When you keep something in your nervous system, it manifests as pain, diseases in your body. Today I was doing a private session who is like somebody who is like almost like my brother these days. So I was telling him, like, he had a back pain. He was in a relationship which was not serving his best. But he was carrying it for the society. He was doing everything for them and trying to make it work. Because deep inside, what happens if you keep doing these kind of things? Something that you are doing without, your heart and soul is yelling that this is not good. This person is using you. But still you are doing those things for them. What happens? You are carrying this load, which you are not supposed to. You get tremendous back pain, your spine, because your spine is carrying those emotional heaviness. Our liver, our kidneys, our gut stores anger, betrayal, all those pains, they store in this and they start manifesting as disease. So that is the reason when you name that emotion and you feel it is in your body and you send love to that part of your body, that I see you and I feel that you're feeling. What are you trying to tell me? You're feeling jealous, you're feeling angry, you're feeling sad. Your feeling is valid. It's okay to feel that way, but I love you. Okay, so love yourself that way. When you do those things, connect to yourself, all those things you do for yourself, you will not be dependent on any other external factor to make you feel happy. You will not be afraid to be alone because you love your own company. Rather than talking to hundreds of people who are not in aligned with your highest and they're not doing any good to yourself, it's better to be alone. Okay, so make a world of your where you will be happy with yourself. That's the most important thing. And this kind of people, if they come back, give them in a probation period and see whether these people truly change or they are the same piece of shit. Because this time you will be emotionally detached. If you see the red flags again, you will be now permanently be discarding them. Okay? But that is only possible when you start loving yourself, listen to your body, take care of yourself. That's most important. Alright? So do that. And if you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Get it from my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot should be written here. And if you want to buy this t-shirt, you can buy it from my shop. That should be linked in the bio. Sassy, classy, bossy. All right. So, if you're as sass as mine, why not? So, and yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. All right. Take care of yourself. Bye.